We say we respect each other, but that's really not what happens. What start to see and understand either from their employees or from personal experience that those words are just words, but they're not actions. It's when they start to realize, okay, we have some on our culture. We haven't created what we said we were going to create.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So what is the I?
So I stands for illustrate your path forward. So what we've done so far, we've set our North Star. We've said, this is where I'm trying to go. We assessed and we said, but this is where I am in relation to that. So I now know the distance between these two things. So I is for illustrate the path forward. How do I close the gap? And this is where you start putting together your programming, your initiatives. And I'm using those words on purpose, and I'm going to come back to them when we get to F. This is when you start putting together the steps that you need to take to close the gap. What are the knowledge and skills and abilities that we need to cultivate within the organization? What are the tools that we need to put in place? How are we going to measure success? How do we define success? How do we measure for success? So this is where you start figuring out what are the exact specific steps, goals, objectives we need to develop and implement to close the gap between those two things. Um,